The Thompson submachine gun, one of the most iconic weapons from Call of Duty World at War, is in Black Ops 6 in a little bit of a roundabout way. Naturally, if you make it up to level 50 Prestige 1, you are going to be unlocking the Teddy is a Liar blueprint for the CX-9, which is effectively a Thompson blueprint. Now, with the launch of the Black Ops Tribute event, one reward for that event is the 10mm auto 30-round magazine, which effectively turns the CX-9 into the Thompson, lowering the firing rate as well as increasing the overall damage. So if you put together the blueprint and the attachment, you basically have the full-blown Thompson here in Black Ops 6, and let's actually dive into the class setup. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's actually get into the class setup for the Thompson here in Black Ops 6. So, of course, the first thing that I did is I took the Teddy is a Liar blueprint, and I kept pretty much all of the attachments for this particular blueprint because we want to keep the aesthetic of the Thompson submachine gun, keep it as authentic as possible. The only changes that I made is, firstly, I added on the 10mm auto 30-round magazine, and that's just because we're going to be bumping up the damage range, the bullet velocity, and so on and so forth, while also lowering the fire rate, which makes it a lot more authentic to the original Thompson. The only other attachment that I swapped out is I also put on the Ranger foregrip just to reduce that horizontal recoil, and it does fit with the aesthetic of the Thompson because, of course, with the M1928, which is the very early version of the Thompson, it actually has a built-in foregrip. Now, another alternative that you could do is you could always swap out the underbarrel, and you can always put on the monolithic suppressor. Of course, if you ever played World at War, you know that the Thompson with the suppressor is a pretty iconic combination, and without a doubt, the blueprint with the iron sights is very authentic to the Thompson, but once you equip the 10mm ammunition, it really starts to feel like that original World at War Thompson. I hope you guys go on to enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. You see, I don't know, I'm a little bit conflicted right now whether we should do small map Mosh Pit or Chaos Nuketown, because Chaos Nuketown, it's a lot of fun, it's really good, but it's pretty darn crazy. But you know what? Let's just go into it. Why not? Let's just do it. Here we go. Yeah, you just realize how many people are going to be playing Chaos Domination when you actually see them. But yeah, we got Domination right off the start, which is really nice because what I mentioned a little bit earlier is if you join into a game late, you're pretty much done for because you're either spawn trapped or are spawn trapping, especially on Domination. So again, let's see what we can do. We got the classic Thompson submachine gun, or the build that gets us closest to the Thompson submachine gun here in Black Ops 6. Let's throw this, why not? Oh yeah. You know, let's just back up a little bit over here. Do a little spawn trapping, why not? Alright, decent, not too bad of a start. Although, at least on this map, with this amount of people, I know there's gonna be someone in there. Let's just see here. Yep, like basically the thing about explosives is like as soon as you throw one, you know at the very least you're getting a hit marker, you might get a kill, double kill, who knows? Let's just climb this. There we go. You know what? We're just gonna sit here for a second. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, this is kind of greasy, but we're just gonna sit here 1 second. We have to make them think that I'm not here anymore. We gotta be very sneaky. Nice. We're just gonna come around here really quickly. Oh, yeah, one thing that was really useful about this game mode is it released, of course, at the launch of the Black Ops Tribute event, which is naturally an XP event here in Black Ops 6, which allows you to get the 10mm rounds for the CX-9, which basically allow this class up to be a thing. So it's quite good, you know. Basically, you just pop your double XP tokens, you hop in this, you get some pretty ridiculous kills. All right, there we go. You collect the XP and then you're good to go. Clear out rooms and Bob's your uncle. That's all you gotta do. Which, speaking of which, I think a lot of people ended up leaving. Which, yeah, this is a perfect example, you know? Or like, for myself, I joined in from the start of this game, everything was going great, but if I was on the other team right now, I would not be as happy, you know? Oh. I didn't realize they were all gonna spawn right there. Hey, it is what it is. Let's just go here. I think he's just hiding behind that Jeep. You know what? Oh, okay, let's throw this down. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Now we got the Semtex. Let's pop the UAV. Nice, nice. Very good long shot as well. Let's go. All right, that was really close. I think he had a shotgun, so like I could have been done for. No, now we just gotta sit back for a second here. Okay, wait. Just gonna sit here for a second. This is devious. I see he's probably gonna come up the stairs. I hear him. Oh, he knows I was in there. No, wait. Oh, he saw my head. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, there we go. I think we're starting to loop streaks. Oh, they were still spawning back there. Oh no. All right, you know what? Let's just call in the bomber. Just bomb the map. That's all you gotta do. Well, I killed one and I also got myself. So 1 KD kill streak. Let's go. Yeah, it's a 10v4 right now. I feel bad. Like for myself and this team, like, oh, we're doing great. But I feel bad for the other team because they're basically getting spawn trapped right now. Oh, I think they're going to be in the house. Let's go see. Might be upstairs. Yep, there we go. Got the headshot too. Yeah, there's just something very satisfying about using the CX-9 with a 10mm, especially when you get those headshots. Let's see. Can we go upstairs? Yep, there we go. Oh, nice, nice. All right, now we're tri-capping. You know, I was talking about feeling bad for the other team, but like they could potentially make the greatest comeback of the century. We will, of course, have to see. And yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment down below what are your thoughts on the 10mm attachment for the CX-9, and also what are your thoughts on this particular blueprint, you know, turning into the Thompson submachine gun, which that's one thing I will say. I know this blueprint isn't exactly new. I mean, heck, you could technically got this thing on day one if you really grinded out Prestige 1 when Black Ops 6 originally came out. But I just think it's pretty cool that at least for Black Ops 6 here, they had a couple throwback blueprints to pay homage to some of the older games like World at War, which I've actually been planning about making a video where I go back and actually play World at War here in 2025. Because World at War is one of my favorite games. And of course, World at War is effectively the first real Black Ops game. I kind of mentioned this in the video that I made back in August, which was my Black Ops experience video, where of course in Black Ops 1, one of the major protagonists that helped Alex Mason is Viktor Reznov, and he was of course the main Russian character of World at War. And there are a couple other references, but that is the most direct tie between Black Ops as well as World at War. Wow, it is definitely quiet right now. Let's see what we can do. Why would you do that? Unbelievable. Yeah, there's only one guy on the other team. Oh my. But yeah, it's pretty cool because in some of the other Black Ops games, World at War got a little bit overlooked. Meanwhile, at least in this game, if we're talking about, you know, some of the throwback content, I mean, there are 2 blueprints from Prestige 1 and Prestige 2 where you get one, of course, for the Thompson submachine gun. You get another one for the STG-44, which is technically more content, at least in regards to like, you know, throwback blueprint content than what we saw for something like Black Ops 4 or even like Black Ops 3, which at least in the context of like Black Ops games, both of which are more well known than World at War. All right, and here we go. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, that was a pretty incredible game. Pretty ridiculous score as well. 10v10 Nuketown. It's chaotic, but it's fun, without a doubt. So with that all being said, guys, if you went on to enjoy this video at any given point in time, make sure to leave a like on it down below, as well as be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest content coming from the Deeper Jungle YouTube channel. So thank you once again for watching. I've been your host, Deeper Jungle. As always, hope to see you in the next one.